Can you hear me now? 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 I think you can hear me now. Okay, so let's try again. That was not Monique calling me. That was my father-in-law calling me. They've moved him to hospice. So he could call me and talk to me for a few minutes. I know, I'm okay. I didn't even cry on the telephone. I did real good. Metal will vouch for me. My daughter called Metal to come upstairs to where he could talk to him too. So we both got to talk to him. He really sounds a lot better than I thought he would. So I lost everybody, and we didn't have but a few in here, dadgummit. Wasn't much I could do about it, though. Once I found out it was him, I wasn't going to cut the phone call off, so. And he gave me a phone number now, so I have a phone number. He has a cell phone with him, so I can call him whenever I want. I don't have to wait around from news. So that made me feel better. So there's a ball baby in the room. I didn't even think of it as it being Dad or somebody from there. I just seen 0705 is Canada. Thanks. Now, PJ, if you don't stop, you're gonna make me cry. So let's just stop, okay? I'm trying real hard not to bawl. It ain't working, but I'm trying. And he asked me if how much Sally had told me, his sister, and I said everything, and he said, I bet not. And I said, yeah, she did. And he said, I know, but it doesn't help when I'm fighting back the tears, you know. Sappy old woman, that's what it is. I feel bad that I left everybody like I did. I should have just had Meg yell down and tell everybody to just go ahead and go. Oh, Shorty, I've cried so much. If it ain't my car broke down, it's just been everything one after another. And then my foot's swollen up, and life just sucks right now. But just to think, but less than 2 weeks we'll be in Missouri. Oh, I knew that they'd all understand. I told Canadian about it before you come into the picture, Metal. I told Canadian because I told him that I was trying to get him last night before he left to where he'd know. He's like just part of the family. But now I'm missing Faith. I was getting to talk Faith, dadgummit. The little snot booger. It's beautiful outside. Listen to them birds. They're just going shit nuts out there. He said that he's in they've moved him to hospice and it's a home, and that he has the most beautiful view from his room. He said it's out in the country, and he said he can see all the birds and flowers and trees, and I said, well, wonderful. And he said he's not getting his appetite back, but he's drinking Ensure. And I told him to tell them nurses that he wanted a freaking chocolate cake. And he just laughed. He loves chocolate cake. That's one of his favorite foods. Chocolate cake with chocolate frosting. No, that's not where Mom's at. Well, maybe I don't know. All I know is he just told me that's the name, and we can go online and we can see it. That's what he said. Hello, Canadian. Thank you for coming back. That was my father-in-law that I was talking to on the telephone, and I just couldn't leave him. It wasn't Monique. Best part about it is he told me I could call him whenever. I said, well, okay, I'll make you a deal. I'll call you whenever I want to. But if you're too tired or you've been asleep or something, you just tell me not now and I'll do it again later. And he said, okay, that's a deal. So, well, that's not where this is. This is Mariposa. I made him spell it so I'd have the correct spelling on it. to where I could go and see it. And he said it would show the rooms and stuff on it. Yep, that's how it's spelled. He said you'd know where it was at. That's all I know. But he just doesn't realize he's opened up a whole new can of worms because I'll call him 3 and 4 times a day. And we really don't talk about a whole lot of anything. We just talk about the things that we've done together and the memories we've made together. And one of the biggest ones was we would always watch the Macy's Day Parade on Thanksgiving Day together while Metal took his mama shopping to the malls and stuff here in town. And me and him would stay home and I would make us sandwiches and we'd have potato chips and sandwiches while we was watching the Macy's Day Parade. Yes, sir. We still have daylight. Yep. It doesn't get dark here till just about, I'm going to say 9:15, 9:30. And the air's off. I can breathe. Can you hear me? What a difference there is in my voice now? That air conditioning just about kills me. Now I've got myself wanting a chocolate cake with chocolate frosting. Isn't that ridiculous? No, AC is not good for me. You're correct. Reginald, go to the bathroom. Oh, I bet you'll have pictures, pictures, and pictures. What do you, oh my God. Oh, I figured that was probably it. Yeehaw! So we'll get to see him then. I'm just jealous. They were sitting there eating that gelato, and it was like, oh, I could eat that so much of that. Oh, yeah, the birds are ridiculous here. Early in the morning, late at night, they're just, oh. That's what you could hear downstairs last night during Metal's music thingy he had going on. It's just birds. That's what someone kept saying. It's the birds. It's the birds. Listen to the birds. It's loud. I think most of them nest up inside underneath the deck. It's a beautiful sky out there tonight. It's just nice and lovely. Wait, Dale. This language from my ears. What the hell? Oh, Canadians busting a gut. Did you? We haven't even got ours out, as you can well see. What are you doing? Always? So how well did you do with golfing today?
Oh boy, I lost a lot of balls.
So your balls wasn't into it, huh? Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, they weren't into it at all. I had some good hits, but I lost my ball every time.
Use a spoon. It's not going to run out. It's too thick. You're going to have to use a spoon. Maybe a spatula one might be better. Yep, that's what he was doing. They about killed a Canadian, what did they call them? Canadian, baby geese. Well, hello, Mr. Devil Dog. How are you? Just chilling with the villains over here. Whatever, Metal. Did you get a lot of gardening done today, Mr. 2856? Well, Gima, hi, darling. How are you? I've missed you. She's already ate fruit salad. Now she needs chips and dip?
Yeah.
Or you need chips and dip? I see. 3 minutes. Did you get some gardening done today, Mr. Devil Dog?
No, I didn't. But
I'm not fucking talking to you.
I did get weed eating around the garden done.
Did you? I'll be a son of a bitch. Does that make you a good boy then? Is that what it is?
No, I ain't never good.
Well, ain't that the truth? Holy cow, G-Ma. And no, you didn't get none. No gardening, huh? That means I can go take pictures of my garden then, huh? Tomorrow I'll put up new pictures of the garden. The son-in-law finally did the weed eating around it. I can go and be proud of to show the garden off.
Well, I didn't say that way. You still need to go inside and do it from the inside.
Oh, I I knew you'd lied to me. I just
No,
knew
no,
you.
it is
You
done.
just freaking lied to me.
It is done, but I just ain't going inside the garden and doing it.
Gotcha.
But it could be knocked down on the inside.
That's just about correct there, devil dog. You just about got it right. Would you not put a paper plate on it? Aren't you afraid of it falling through that?
Mm-mm.
That's pure dumb to do that. You're asking for a disaster. Stupid ass. Stupid
As long
ass.
as no dog comes to me, I'm fine.
See, it wasn't just me. I told you it was getting chilly, Widow. I did. PJ, I did tell you it was getting chilly outside. Well, I'll just have you to know that I haven't done nothing today. I have sit with my foot elevated all day. That I wasn't laying down sleeping, so. And they just grow up to shit on you anyway, so. Just to be truthfully honest, devil dog. PJ, is it past your bedtime? You just hush down in the basement. Just hush. Because you were out in that sun all day. That's why. Yep, right there you got it, G-Ma. Ding! You win the prize. Shit, I can't tell you how long it's been since I stayed up till 11 o'clock. Oh, Papa's nights when he plays music. Oh, hell, I've been yawning like this all day. I've checked my oxygen flow, though, and it was at 96, so I can't be... I don't know what the fuck problem is. I know what it is. I'm not sleeping, so that's where the problem is. I'll just tell you, if I turn into a pumpkin Canadian, it's going to be an awful damn big one. That's all I can say. They'll be eating pumpkin for a long time. I'm here too, Blackbird. Hello. How are you, love? Oh, I don't snort my pillow. I love my pillow. I hug it, and I want the cold side against my cheeks. Oh hell, we're hanging out. Truthfully, what happened was me and PJ got tired of listening to Backwoods and Hutch, so we just decided to leave and come start our own little group over here. Sophia B, what are you doing, girlfriend? It's so good to see you. Hey, I've been waiting for your friend to call me all day. Just letting you know, and she hasn't called me. Rabbit, you lied to me. She didn't want to call me. She hasn't called me. Right, devil dog. Exactly. Okay, Mad Shad's phone's broke. That's where the problem is. It took me a while to find out today, but I finally found out his phone's broke. Don't call my Sophia a bitch, a biatch. No. Sophie's far from being a biatch. Canadian. Just letting you know. And besides that, Rabbit hasn't done his lovely heathen shit that he does with her yet. I'm so glad you're here. Well, I had a mess this evening. It's not been a good one. Just let you know, it's been one of those kind of days. I was right in the middle of a chat, and there was a Canadian number come through, and I know that Monique said she wanted to get a hold of me. I'm not sure for what, but I thought it was her, so I told everybody, hold on, give me no more than 5 minutes, and I'll be right back. So I clicked on the phone number, and I called it back, and it was my father-in-law calling from the nursing home. They've moved him to hospice. So I got to talk to him tonight. It wasn't Monique. Sophia Metal had a decompression chamber last night, and you weren't there. Hi, Lady Smith. It wasn't Monique calling me. It was my father-in-law calling me from. They moved him to hospice. So I didn't get off the phone and come right back. I wanted to talk to him. So I'm sorry. I apologize to everybody. I just didn't want to lose him on a phone call. And you didn't let me know? Oh, he can't be your heathen rabbit coyote tonight then. He's on the shit list because he should have let me know earlier. Yeah, it's a rough time around here right now, Lady Smith. We've been going through a lot. They put my Metal's mother in a nursing home. She has dementia, well, Alzheimer's, so bad. And his father's been put into another hospice place with cancer that's spreading very quickly, and his kidneys are shutting down. So, well, are you still in your banana hammock? Isn't that what you were in the other day, Devil Dog, when you were outside working? Blue, thank you for the prayers. The prayers now I would like is prayers that he goes quickly. Because there's no getting no better. So I want prayers for him to go soon. And so he doesn't have to suffer. Nanner hammock, yeah. Well, that's what he told me. He was out there working in the garden, and I just had to aggravate him just a little bit. Yeah, that's what I think, Canadian. That sucks. Oh, and I'm going to start bawling. Shit. We went on vacation together the last time I seen him, and the last movie we watched together was The Notebook. Yep, the blessings is Mama doesn't know any of it. Thanks, Canadian. Take care, Gma. So that's just life. I love you, G-Ma. I just want to know one thing, G-Ma. You better be going to see Mr. Sexy is what you better be doing. Or at least listening to him. I knew that would catch your eye. Oh. We're not going with that pay shit, Rabbit, because you don't keep up your end of the deal when that happens. Just saying. It doesn't matter, Butterfly. He won't keep up his end of the deal anyway, because we offered him money and for something he wanted $5.99 for, and we were willing to give him $10 a piece. Oh, now listen. That's not how it works. I will. I took a video shot of it to where I will not miss watching it. Thank you, Canadian. I appreciate you. You make me to be in front of Sophia to be the bad guy. No, Rabbit. She's gonna back me on this one. So there is no. Have a Kleenex. Oh, I can't watch it right now then because I'm forcing back the tears as I sit here. Just damn. Oh my God. Okay, you know what's got to happen, Blackbird? Oh no, not 20. 20 was for the two of us. That was the deal, bro, and you're the one that backed out on it. If I'm paying $20, then I get a private show. That's right. That's right. Okay, Sophie, so let me sit you down and let me tell you what he did. Little Mr. Smartass, you know who I'm talking about, said that he would put a pole up in his bedroom, and I said for $5.99 he would do us a dance. That's what was said. We can pull up my old shots. I kept the video. Get off the inflation, bitches. Excuse me, Rabbit? Excuse me? And so me and PJ had talked on the phone, and we had decided that if it was $5.99, that if we both offered him $10 a piece, that he would dress in leather and do a strip tease and dance on the pole for us. Now that's what it was, the deal. And I did it in the middle of a huge chat. I think there was like 21, 22 people in here. And I embarrassed the shit out of him. And he backed down. Is that not how it went, Rabbit Coyote? Because PJ was flabbergasted that I even brought it up to begin with. I'm thinking that's just how it went. Now, and no comebacks. Do you see that? Not one. Exactly, Sophia. Exactly. No, here, let me tell you what it is, Soph. What it is, it's because he thinks it's there's two old women watching him. And I keep trying to tell him that just because we're over the age of 65, well, PJ's not, I am, that it doesn't mean that we're dead. Correct? Correct. And am I getting any words out of Rabid Coyote now? Not one, as I do see. Carl, you have to come and put your freaking 2 cents in worth. Damn, Carl. Damn it, Shorty. Get him. I know. I took his tongue out of his throat. What can I say? And Carl, you just keep your 2 cents out of it. Inflation my ass. He should have to be held accountable, is what I think. Oh no, I'm betting it's worth more than 10 cents, guys. I'm just saying. Well, $20, that's because PJ's got 10 and I've got 10. Oh, Rabbit, I love you so much. You're so precious. And to put up with my bullshit. Absolutely, Jima. Accountability. I'm just telling you all, every last one of you, that he gets the first hug when I get to Missouri. Is that Rabbit? Because he has been so good to me. I think he is wonderful. We got Eric in the house too. How do you see him so quick, Jima? It takes forever for him to come up on my screen. Damn, woman. You already got more than you can handle now. Shit far. I didn't hear that from Devil Dog. He's the one that comes up with the 44 states, remember? Boy, he just shut right up. Look at him, evening stealing tree. Canadian, you know by now that I don't have a filter. Rabbit, do you still love me? Just a little bit? Hi, Eric. It's good to see you this evening, my dear. Exactly, Canadian. Oh, I just love you more each and every day. Do you know you're going to have a small little cross on your forehead now? They're going to think you're an angel. Well, I'll tell you what, Soph. This chick don't blush. I've never blushed. Well, if it's, well, I will if it, probably. I mean, give me a couple gummies. I ate a couple last night. I was pretty awake. Did you had to put your 2 fucking cents in there, Metal? Rabbit, you better knock it off. And Metal, you're basement bound to sleep tonight if you just keep it up. It's okay. I'm a dick. That means you're sleeping with a dick. Now, what does that say for you? You're right, G-Ma. I'm so sorry, honey. I love you, G-Ma. Okay, I gotta scroll back. Okay. There you go, Canadian. There you go. Yeah, he just had to get his 2 cents in there with what Hutch said, because Hutch called me a dick. And what else did he say? That if he could, that he was calling me a man abuser and he would turn me in if he thought he could get real proof on it. Well, he's wrong because I am making him cookies and I'm making him chocolate chip cookies. He was just downright just being Hutch, you know. They come in here, both of them did, Hutch and Backwoods, and just thought that they were going to put a thumb on me and I was going to squish, and I don't squish. I got backbone. This chick's built for it. And then he goes and makes another video on his channel, and at the very end of it, just when he's getting ready to sign off, he said, and by the way, just wanted to let you all know that Mrs.Metal is a dick and she abuses her husband, and if I could find proof, I would get it and put her away. And I thought Backwoods was going to fall off his stool laughing. Oh, yeah, I'll be up, Rabbit, just to let you know, because I don't sleep during the new moon. Well, no, but I was thinking about because he said he'd like to have some oatmeal raisin cookies, chocolate oatmeal raisin cookies. And so I was thinking of some X-lax in the cookies and cutting up prunes and putting them in for the raisins for backwoods. Oh man, somebody's got a fire. Do you smell it? Well, yeah, that's what he would do the whole time that we'd be there, is be in one of those toilets shitting. And I'll guarantee you he would remember the 2024 meetup. So if you did see that you've got your blue brunch, didn't you? Oh, Lady Smith, let me hook you up. I can do this now, I think. Wait a minute. No, it must have to be done during when I'm off the screen. I'm not good enough yet. Canadian. Why am I doing that? New comments. Okay. Excuse me. There's my metalhead. Hello, my little metalhead. Uh-oh, he's got his sexy glasses on. He gets hot when he gets them put them glasses on. That chick was jamming last night. Now I'm telling you, she was cutting loose. He did have a good live stream last night, though. It was good. I have to admit the music was good. Shorty didn't get to see much of it, damn it, because right after she come in, he got kicked out. Metal, has somebody got a fire burning? Can you smell it down there, or is it just me? Well, that's a good one. Oh, it was well before 11 o'clock, I'm sure. Okay, I'm not even going to ask what you're burning. Just to let you know, lady. I can just smell, it smells like a fire. The back sliding glass door is open. I was right. Canadian, do you see? 9:15. Oh, it's 9:30, and it still ain't dark yet. Almost, but not quite. Oh, I see. Are you sitting out by the fire? Dark as Don King's armpit here. That's freaking pretty dark, I'll just say. Well, it's 9:31 here, and that's the time zone that matters because you're in my chat. What do you think about that, Rabbit? Huh. And I don't have Hudson here to tell me any difference, so. Exactly, Soph. And why haven't, after all this time, haven't you corrected me on the way you spell your name? I was so upset with myself the other day when I seen it spelt with an A and not an E, and I'd been spelling your name wrong. So are you going to take that Jeep apart and make it into a pole for your bedroom? Exactly, baby. Yeah, exactly. There's more of us in here than they are them. What's 4:07 tomorrow? Blue? I see. I see. Well, I usually say soap if we're talking. But when I write it, I always put an IE on it, and I didn't know it was with an A, and I thought, oh, I hate when people spell my name wrong because they spell it Billy, and that just irritates me. You can't see with the tits I've got that I'm a girl, you know, that kind of shit. That pisses me off. No, you just miss seeing Sophia. That's what you miss. You didn't have a damn thing to see about her cooking shows. Yeah, that's why I liked her. She'd get all flustered and shit. I've been asked 1,000 times why I don't do cooking shows, being a chef. And it's like, because I don't measure shit the way people measure shit. I've used my hand as my as I'm my hand as my measuring cup. I don't use a measuring cup. This winter, Soph. Exactly. And it's how it tastes when it's done. I mean, I don't know how much of what I put in things. I mean, if I'm following a recipe, I'm going to do it by the recipe. But anytime after the recipe's been used one time, it's what I put in it. Usually I cook by my taste buds, not somebody else's. And I'll tell you what pisses me off worse than anything is when I cook something and someone salts it after I've cooked it. That irritates the hell out of me because I have an excellent palate. And my husband adds salt to everything I cook. Everything. Okay, now it's dark. There's a little blue in the sky, but it's dark. Nope. I truly don't use hardly any salt when I cook. I'd rather flavor it with different seasonings than to cook with salt. Exactly. But it doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter with metal. You tell a story. How often do you not put salt on, especially seasoning salt? I don't smoke anything, Teresa. And then I had a rabid coyote. I've only been a cook for 27 years, and he was telling me to make sure that, because I said, I thought about making baked beans for the meetup, and I said, I'll bring a big can of them, and he said, well, they'd be getting all over the back end of the car, and it was like, dude, I'm gonna cook them there. Don't try to get out of it, Metal. Like I said. Oh, I never added salt to anything when I was smoking, Teresa. You can ask Metal. I'm not a salt eater. I don't use salt hardly at all for anything. Well, there's a lot of things that you can't get up down here, Cajun, that you can up there. Like zesty cheese Doritos, you can't find them in the States anywhere. That's exactly what I was saying, Teresa. That's what Wade misses is about his mama coming because exactly, Carl, you're right. Um, okay, I'm lost, Blackbird. Is it a seasoning? Slap your mama? Canadian, you tell me what you want. I don't know what you want. You're telling them you guys know what he's talking about, but I don't know what it's talking about, and I'll send you some. And I don't like my steak rare. Yuck. I've never seen Tony's either. So what is he talking about? Stop it and tell me what he's talking about. Yes, salt raises your blood pressure, but it also messes with your kidneys and it messes with your head and it messes with a lot of different things in your body. Could I have my chat to stop for 5 seconds so someone can tell me what Canadian wants from the store? Tony's Chateraise. I'm gonna take a. Don't move. Okay, I got it. I will find it and I will send you some. That would be nice, Rabbit. Thank you very much, my dear. You're always good to help me out. See, Sophie does love me. He just doesn't want to admit it. He's been so good to me. Well, I have to wait until. Is that what Meg's got over here? I think that's what Meg's got over here. Teresa Buchanan, FYI, listen to me. Eventually, your very low blood pressure, along with cigarettes, will backfire on you. Thank you, dear Rabbit. I will take care of that. You're nasty shorty. Sorry. He was so good to me when I couldn't get to you. And he relayed all the messages back and forth between us, and he was just a godsend. And I don't care what anybody says about him, he's a good man. And he has no idea that I'm even talking about him, so that's okay too. Yes, but I still don't know what 407 is. Because I was trying to get through the salt stage. So tell me again, Steele, and I'll pay more attention this time. Exit to where? Well, he's very special. You'll have to fight him a little bit for me, Soph, before him, Soph, because he is very special to a bunch of us. The 407, that goes straight in. Yeah, I know where that is. Duh. I thought it was the 401. Doesn't that go straight through from the border all the way through Toronto? Was the 401, not 407. Gotcha. So we're talking in the States. I thought he was talking in Canada, and it's the 401 in Canada. What the fuck are you talking about, Metal? Well, I don't want it burnt, Teresa, but I want my steak done. And I can deal with a little bit of pink in it, but I don't want it bloody by no mean. No, she's drinking beer tonight, I think. I just love him. I think I would never fight no woman for a man. I have my man. But I love Rabbit, he's a good guy. You don't find those very often. And he's so kind and he's so considerate. Oh, you just like anything to do with booze, baby. You boozer. Billy, read my last comment. Okay, Steele. Let me find it. Okay. Now, I've been there, Eric. What town did we stay in when we went to Tennessee? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Oh. We stayed in Delaney. Do you know where Delaney is, Eric? Oh my God, you and your damn fishing. Okay, that's where we stayed when we went on vacation. It was down by Pigeon Ford and Gatlinburg and all that. I just bet you do have your pole, Rabbit. But just ain't gonna go dancing on it. Billie Jean. Yeah, but it's only good in the state of Missouri. That was the year my daughter was born, Eric. He's not give us a real answer yet, PJ. And that's just because Sophia's in the room. Now, if Sophie wasn't here, he would tell us just yes or no. See, I told you. We're still not going to get an answer from him. Carl, what the hell do you think you're doing? That's not fishing. That's blowing up water. They're just sitting on the counter. Do you want them put in the fridge? Oh, okay, because he'll probably... Okay, he'll eat them for supper, I'm sure. Thank you, dear. Oh, shit, I'll even get $5 bills if he's going to do it. I'll not even mess with dollar bills. Oh, my God, here we go. Oh, you do now, Carl. Your brain stays in the gutter, Teresa Buchanan. I'm just saying. Shorty. Oh no, you gotta put you have to have your finishing butter. There ain't no fat man runs around his backyard gardening naked, so don't start that shit. Exactly, Soph. Now you're dreaming, Metal. You and Carl been in the same place? Rabbit, you're just gonna touch your toes on the ground every now and then about that subject, so. Well, no, you don't never cross rods. You don't have to tell me, Soph. I know. He's been doing it all night. I bet I don't get a good night tonight. I figured you probably would, Rabbit. Seriously. When she wrote that, it was just off the charts. You will not, Teresa. The only reason I was doing that was because G-Mom was in the room. I don't care what you say in front of me, because I don't back down from nobody. When it comes out my mouth, I back it up. It's G-Ma that doesn't like to hear it. So I was trying to get you to shh for G-Ma's sake. But yeah, but no man ever is going to embarrass me for no reason. Canadian, you're still in the room. It's the truth. Yes, Metal. I don't blush. And I really don't back down. I'm pretty much going to finish it off. That's how it is. You do fit here, Carl. This is the room where the ladies are in charge. The men are behind what the ladies do. And good evening, Dawn. Welcome. You know that. No, Rabbit, you just open foot, insert it to mouth. That's what the problem was. You're just not backing up what you say. And look at him. Change the story, change the setting. Good evening, Dawn E. I'll let it go for now, but I'll be in Missouri in less than 2 weeks, so you better be having your poll fixed. You got it, Canadian. That's the best way just to do it. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You're calling me a dick again, are you not, Metal? Quit calling me a fucking dick. That's it, Shorty. That's it, baby girl. You got to be twisted in order to be in here with this bunch of women because this bunch of women knows what they're talking about. And I love you, dear Lady Smith. I have to break you in slowly. Well, as long as you come out alive is what you should be worried about, Rabbit. I don't think I'd be worried about coming out even. I love you, and you shouldn't have told him that you were taking a bath because that's going to be on his mind all night long now, Soph. I love you, my dear sister. You know that with all my heart. I know. You know he's blushing. You know he is. Shit's going through his mind like 50 miles an hour. Or something like that. You had to word it just perfect, didn't you? Yeah. Pretty much that's how it is, Dawn. Sometimes it is. That's right, Shorty. That's right. But boy, you sure can think about it, though. Just think about it, Rabbit. I'll make it worse for you. Just think about it, Rabbit. Don't touch the jigglers. Bullshit. 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 It's been a long day. They sure do, bro. They sure do. I'm too old for that shit anymore, Blackbird. Canadian, you crack me up, dude. Oh, that's so funny. I stay at home all the time. You guys are nuts. Oh my good Lord. I think I've had enough, Canadian. I'm just letting you know. I don't want to think about you playing with boobs all night. I just don't really want that going through my head while I'm trying to go to sleep. Oh, we're going to have such lovely talks when we get to Missouri. I can't wait for this. I think we discussed that this afternoon, didn't we, Metal? Yes, we did. Shorty, you crack me up, girl. I'm just saying. Was it wine 30? Is that what it was? That sister sauce? He wasn't playing with mine. He was playing with his own. Good Lord, dear. You're still drinking coffee. It's 7 o'clock there. Don't you think it's wine time? I don't think so. I don't think no, I don't think we're doing that at all, Rabid. But maybe. Well, I just know that I'm not drinking nothing before I go to bed besides ice water. Why pour mayhem? Okay, so someone's sucking it up, Buttercup. Is that Rabbit that's sucking it up, Buttercup? I get lost in these chats. You guys lose me. Canadian. You crack me up, dude. I'm just saying. Shit, PJ called me this afternoon and I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I told her, shut up. I've got to, let's open a chat and just sit there. Even if it's just me and you, we'll just sit there and laugh. With wiggly tits. Did you see Jake's last night? Did you see his clip he did? Rabid? They were under a tornado warning. I was having a cow. I told him to get his ass in the house. Oh shit, Canadian's not scared of me. I'll let you know, Blackbird. He can dish it out as well as he can take it. I'll just let you know. I guess Billy didn't stick around, huh? He just wanted to give his 2 cents on the steak. Well, it's Rabbit, I want you to be careful. I don't want nothing to happen to you. And stay out of the weather. Don't get your damn camera out there just so you can take pictures to scare me. Stay in the house. I was giving Jake down the road for taking them pictures and scaring the shit out of me. That's the first thing that come up on my video feed when I opened it up at 3 o'clock this morning. I'll probably be gone before you get back. Well, hello, Billy. I was going to say hello was all. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Oh, I can't stand that taking picture stuff. Metal wants to see a tornado, so he wants to be right at the door or stand outside, and it scares me. Excuse me, Rabbit. Gah. Can't harm. It won't kill me to worry about you. I know you. I haven't showed Metal that yet, Blackbird. He had been down in the basement. When after you sent it to me, I fell asleep. Oh, I've seen so many of them too. PJ, many, many, many. Billy, what are you working at that you're working this late at night? No, sorry, Teresa. I'm just the opposites. The storms scare me to death. That's the only thing I'm afraid of is storms. Oh, I see. Not with my garden. What the hell are you talking about, Rabbit? Now I'm going to be worried about you all night. It sucks when you love somebody. You know, it really does. And you worry about them. You're not good for my mentality, Rabbit. Me too, Shorty. Me too. At least I got sense enough to go to the basement. Oh, he don't listen to me. You should know better than that. I do trust you, Rabbit. Out of all the men in here, you're one of them that I do trust very muchly so. You've never lied to me, and you've never been nasty to me, and you've never made me cry yet. So that's a lot of trust in a person.
It's gone.
I still worry about you anyway. So you're working on veneering, huh, Mr. Billy? Thank God they haven't done any fireworks here. The dogs go crazy and it drives me nuts. Carl, you're just, you and Wade. God, you're so much alike. Oh, Jesus Christ, PJ, I think it's the alcohol. Well, see, I can't even go outside during the 4th of July, Teresa, because the smoke's so bad. And we have to have the house all shut up and the air on because I can't breathe that smoke. Well, guys, it's 10:12 and my leg's hurting, so I need to go and put it back up again before it starts really throbbing. So I will probably tell you, unless rescue goes in the morning live, that I will be here in the morning. I know. I'll be all right, Blue. I'm not planning on going nowhere. I'll just let you know. But I got the castor oil like Northeast Slingshot told me to put on my foot. Metal's gonna put it on my foot and put a sock on me. So I'm hoping that when I get up in the morning, it'll be 100% better. Listen, can you hear the helicopter? That's Life Flight going over. Good night, Shorty. I love you very much. I'm going to get that leg up right now, Blackbird. I promise. Love you, Blackbird. Love you, PJ. Love you, Dawn. I'll talk to y'all soon. Eric, I love you too. Don't never forget that. Blue, I love you. Teresa Buchanan, you too, cutie pie. Take care, cons. And you know, if you was drinking coffee, you could give me a holler. I'm going to, Eric, very much. Y'all have a good night. And I'll get this foot up on the bed. I guess you should eat, you smart ass. And no, I'm not going to behave. Adios. All right. Have a good night. Love you all. Just remember, well, I missed you. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow, I hope, Devil Dog. Have a good night. All right. Goodbye, you guys. It's hard to do this.
I don't know how I can even look at your phone.